Efrayogi versus Eflen.
Yeah, something like that.
Real quick, guys. We're trying to figure out the sound because they're playing on a laptop, and that way the stream and everybody can enjoy the sound and the player. So we're trying to figure that out real quick. So just hang tight.
Yeah. All right. So, usual current code stuff. That's like one of the funniest things about running, I think, a tournament with CC is that I was just talking about this morning, actually, is most of the time when CC has a bracket, because of how we have to set everything up, for the most part, you're going to have a lot of weird stuff that happens at first. But once the weird stuff happens, for the most part, nothing bad happens for, I want to say, the rest of the event.
Right, of course.
It very much depends here and there, but once you figure out like the issues and like the quick weird things, after that,
Once you figure out how to operate CC Caster, it's usually smooth from there.
It's usually smooth from there. Yeah, you learn really fast how to operate it because I think it can break at any moment's whim. You plug in a stick, the sound.
Yeah.
My favorite is DS4 pad issues.
Every single time. Gotta fix it on every setup.
I know, like, was it Jogs, like DS4 still has the issue where it's still the sound and you have to change it from the drivers, like, all that stuff.
And then you have to, like, change in the actual CC Caster itself how the controls work because DS4 pad never works for anything.
It used to, like, never work ever. There was a weird bug where apparently so the thumbsticks have, like, the dead zone, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, when you ever plugged in a pad that was DS4, for some reason, it would register the drivers on a dead zone that was stuck, and so you could not use your analog whatsoever. But you can make buttons work. You couldn't even use your D-pad. It was very weird. We didn't get that fixed until I want to say Taku 19, where Rekar came.
Seriously?
Rekar came, and we sat him down at a PC where it did not work because it actually worked natively on his computer.
Huh?
Yeah, the entire time.
Wow.
It was mad weird.
Wow, that recent? I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's only been a few years since DS4 has been working. I'm not lying. But I think they got their sound working, so you might be getting up soon. Doing the classic too, streaming on the laptop or the monitor.
It's so funny seeing the laptop setup stream to the monitor, stream to like 3 different monitors.
I mean, the first Climax saw 2 people on keyboards net play each other.
Oh no!
Do you know about that?
I didn't know about. I've heard stories, but I didn't know it was at Climax.
Melty and Pluot both play on keyboard. What happens is they had to play, and when that didn't work, they had to net play. But we're gonna be getting right into this match right now. Ryugi versus Len. This is gonna be
just button checking.
Yeah. So, F1 mechanics are probably the more simpler of CC's mechanics for the most part. You can only do your average, like, ABC, special and whatnot. They have a lot different plus frames to play with. Very much more simpler to anything like Blaze Blue if you come from that type of game. But what makes them unique is that in how they work is that they don't have landing recovery, and they also have kits that are very much better built for what they're supposed to do. Immediate damage right here. Drops the combo.
Getting the air throw. Okay.
Nice. The kick. Nice. You're ready for the kick.
Good punish on that counter hit starter. You're going to get pretty decent damage off of this. Len doesn't have a lot of health, so it'll do pretty good damage.
Neither does Ryogi, but like F-Ryogi is this neutral dominance type of monster.
Yeah,
where
absolutely.
F-Len has really funny stuff because she has the Doritos, which set up, which can be used like reflectors, and so that could bounce back Ryugi knife, but also can be used for really insane combos. Nice.
Like, a lot of plus frames in the pressure there. That's what full moons are all about.
Doesn't catch the tech right here, but is just trying to make sure they stay in really good range. Yep, unblockable.
Unblockables, yeah.
Knife throw, 2B, good stuff. 2d6 or air throw. Get your meanie. Just keeping it pretty simple right now. Nice EX guards to get out.
Good jump out.
Len is a character. Her jump arc is so weird, but the things that her normals are really good. Oh, nice block of the fuzzy. They're really good for scrambles. This character is kind of annoying to fight with scrambles, and Ryugi has normals that are really big, but they aren't exactly the fastest in terms of like the space that Len likes to occupy.
Entering Blood Heat there, pretty big deal for F-Ryogi. She gets a lot of options specifically in Blood Heat. Not capitalizing on it, Smoothie getting in and taking that round.
Yeah, so that's just like all your meter gone, because when you pop Heat as F-Moon, as long as you naturally let it run out, you gain back a bar. If you use it, you lose all your meter. Where like C-Moon, you can just go nuts on max mode, you still get back 2 bars, which is insane. Nice toss. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
here we
and
go.
throwing into the Dorito gives you a combo.
All right, max mode here. You going to do something with it or just going to hold on to it? No, just going to keep the meter. Nice. Oh, basic shield.
Amazing shield bait.
Nice.
Oh, going straight over the 5A. Just sticking that pressure. QRQL missing the mash out.
Ryugi kind of can't. One of how many characters? There's a few characters in this game that cannot chain their 2A. She is one of them.
Yes.
But because of that rule, she also is allowed to beat low standing shield with the 2A.
Right.
Because other 2As, when you do standing shield, if they're chainable, you can actually shield it. Unblockable.
Right, immediately getting that unblockable.
Air throw back mid screen.
Oh, wow. Wake up
Went for
3C.
OTG real quick just to add a little bit more damage onto the table. Rejump. Nice. This is going to be pretty solid here.
So something that's not being seen on a lot of these knockdowns that QRQL is getting is that Ryogi has some kind of glitch with her throw where she can actually throw on the wake-up frame. So a lot of the stuff she does has to be respected just by blocking or looking for the throw. And you can't jump it.
Yeah. Also, if QRQL wanted to be a little bit funny, could get all her meter, pop max mode, and then do her another arc drive because hers is the like the what is it, frame zero?
Frame zero command grab.
The frame zero command grab that does, I think it's how much? It does a lot of damage because I know like the actual last arc does a flat 7K.
Right.
Because the bug used to instant kill you if you're in heat.
Right.
Nice job. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring up the EX cards right now just so you can be able to make it off.
That
Nice
did-
dash under.
Oh, wow.
Really good here. Got max mode. Probably just going to keep on it once they get it confirmed. Yeah.
Good initiative, Pete. Calling out not wanting to block anymore.
Yeah, but I'm mashing, so I'm just going to get out of here. That's how this is land. Yep, put triangle up, get your red health back. Ooh!
Initiative Heat's another big deal with full moons. Just getting to put anything out and cancel it. Just a Roman cancel.
What was really funny there is how that triangle wasn't even close to Ryugi, but because she does extend some of herself when she does her normals, it blew her right back, which is just mad unfortunate. That's what makes this character really funny. It's like a much more defensive lane as she wants to, but for the most part, she kind of operates the same as the other ones with her buttons. J2C is this insane scramble button you don't want to mess
her air
with.
buttons are just
This is going
killer.
Straight 6K just because I threw you into a Dorito. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
having those triangles up gives you so much damage, especially
Yeah.
against Ryugi, who has such low health.
That was pretty solid right there from
Wow.
Smoothie. That is like what makes that character, that matchup kind of funny. Ryugi's this character, she's really fast, big buttons and everything, but the problem is she's bottom 10 for health.
Yeah.
So getting hit by anybody who hits like a truck, especially most other F-Moon characters, is
yeah,
you're asking
definitely
for it.
doing so much damage. And
Yeah.
she wants to dominate neutral so much, but she extends so much green on so many of her buttons that it's like, you have to be super careful about placing everything.
Yeah, her whiff recoveries a lot, so people can get in. Though she does have caveats like JB, or in general F-Moon air normals, because there's no landing recovery when you do anything.
Right.
So like I can just ID JB as long as I can control my space. And putting that move out is nuts.
Yeah, fantastic air-to-air. And her JC will beat anything above her.
Yeah, she's a good character when you are able to place yourself properly. But Len is so like weird. Len moves in like this awkward air dash. She's kind of like tanky, yet she isn't.
Yeah, her ground movement isn't great, but her air movement is like crazy.
Kind of crazy.
And all of her air buttons are basically all red. There's not a lot of a hurt box for you to hit.
She can protect herself very well. I don't know if F and H have the same JB, because I know HJB is nuts. It's a crazy number.
I think they're the same.
They're the same? Yeah. Stuff like that. We have Jog sitting down. And this is also Zapoke, so this is going to be a Toledo Classic.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
The Toledo Locals team kill, Jog versus Zapoke.
Who actually hates to see it? Oh, must be trying to fix something real quick. But
Zapoke evacuating.
it must be something he has to go grab. But what's that? That's F Coma versus F4. That's a lot of F-Moon players.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, majority of this is, like, full moons.
A lot of full moon. It's pretty cool. The thing about that matchup is not only have these two played each other so much and a lot, but also just how these characters have to interact, because you have F-Wara who has a Morgan dash. And depending on the matchups, this is like really bad, but also really good. It depends, right, for how he's allowed to move around the screen. Of course, this is Koma, who can't reach him well.
Right.
But that makes it harder because Koma's buttons don't exactly hit a little bit upwards. He's got 5A, like the SWAT, and like 5C, which kind of hits upwards.
So
but for the most part, he has to like air to air him.
A big thing about it is, like, Koma's 2B is basically all red reaching
All
above
right,
him.
yeah, yeah, it's an actual.
But I
anti-air.
think if it's, like, spaced correctly, like, Wara JC still beats it.
Yeah. I believe
And
it.
as well, Wara's movement just lets him move around Koma pretty well.
Yeah, he still has the command dashes and everything else with it. It's just a very like nimble character. And then if Wara's health is weird, because Melty Blood has a max amount of health in general, but also defense values. And then
Right. At different stages of their health, they have different modifiers.
modifiers. So like Wara is famous for having a very high modifier for the last 25%. And if he heals that back with his red health, all that health he has is now of that modifier.
Right.
So
At the end of his health, he has way more health than it actually seems. And
Yeah,
it makes his heat that much stronger.
that much stronger, yeah. It's kind of funny, like, thinking about that. A lot of characters have, like, the funniest health of, modifiers, but you wouldn't guess. Because you kind of would assume, you know, like, the big guy has a lot of a high health modifier.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, the small girl has, like, this much. And then you find out, like, the character with the most health in the game, technically in current code, is Akiha, like, regular
Yeah.
Akiha. Liquid. And then, like, third is Narrow.
Yeah, it's like
And then
the health balancing is so weird.
White Len has more health than Rias.
It's,
Who's
yeah.
characterized to be like larger than everybody else in Tsukihime, even though like everyone in that game is like 5 foot something.
Right? In the Melty Blood canon, Nero is actually 20 feet tall. Look at him compared to every other
He's
character.
huge.
He's
Gigantic
giant.
crocodile comes out of him, but he's like not as strong as like what, a middle schooler? Like
Exactly,
okay.
yeah.
Average anime moment, honestly.
Of course.
Can't hate.
So, I think the other interesting thing going into this matchup is the characters' game plans is just hard mixing each other off of a single
Pretty
hit.
much. You have Wara who has like these really sick high lows and stuff. Your average Morgan dash type beat, whereas Koma has Sandori, which
Right.
are like 3 to 4-way mix-ups, and those mix-ups are kind of insane. If he can get them off, but his combos are pretty hard. 6-3.
There's the hard combo.
And there we go.
The above average B&B.
Insane combo. Not to mention, I don't know if Jog does it yet. There is some really funny tech with F Koma where when he puts you in a corner, he has this weird reset. And as long as he constantly does it, you cannot tech the reset, because if you do, it will automatically catch your roll, and then he'll convert off of it. But if you don't leave it, then he'll constantly OTG you in the corner.
Yeah.
And if you try to back tech, you also get caught.
Yeah,
because the sweep will
That's
catch
something
you.
you'll see Jog do all the time
All the
against
time, yeah.
unaware players.
F-Wara, pretty famous character, memed a lot. If you know Soy es Periquito, that's him. Nice, use the
Oh,
shield right
wow.
there to block the fireball. Those fireballs are going to stop Koma a lot more than it's going to deal with Wara. Although, funnily enough,
Just going straight over everything. That was dangerous.
characters in Melty Blood have reflex across the screen. It depends on who you're talking to. The like Koma's 2-2-A reflex back, and
Yeah.
you can actually use that against Wara's little charge 5C fireballs that he sends out.
It's something that's happened a lot in their matches. Jog reflecting fireball and just taking control of neutral through that.
Yeah, nice use of shield bunker right there to try and get out of that Oki. Zapoke working with a lot of meter right now, which is really good for War. He has a lot of nice use of 2B.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's that red getting the counter hit.
Yeah, nice use of that reacting to the charge. 2-2C, I now have big armor.
Wow. All the
1,
green
2.
extended, let that JC hit.
Nice.
The whip jab.
Nice use
And
of
that
2B.
2B.
Amazing placement. That is, funnily enough, probably one of the very few genuine anti-airs that are in current code.
It's one of the strongest.
That too. It's really strong. It's just that it's on this character. Makes it funnier. Nice.
Right.
Drops his way Link, but it's okay because I'm with the command grab
The
you.
whip grab. Whip
Oh.
jab.
Yep. It's really funny how that probably would have caught any other character, but because it's F-Moon Wara, like he's going to land on the ground faster before
Yeah.
shield counter comes out. Yo, phenomenal JB right there. I'm loving it. It's really funny looking at how these two just do it. Nice.
Didn't quite dodge. Okay, they're just resetting back to neutral.
Oh, a whole lot. A lot of shields here. My games are going a little bit crazy right now. Air throw? Yes. What? I didn't know.
All right, so yeah, the weird double overhead mix is super weird. Like, no one, if you don't know about it, you're going to have no idea what to do. It's such a weird thing.
What I like about how Jog plays Coma, for the most part, even though versus like someone like Zapoke, where this is like a person you played a lot, there's gonna be a lot more extra layers to like the chaos.
Right, especially that air dash shield. No sane person would do that, but after 10,000 matches against each other, it's just a normal
Yeah,
thing.
that's just how they, right? You're really not supposed to do that. Like in general, that's nuts. But it works, and that's what makes it really fun to watch these two fight. But for the most part, oh, here comes the TV static. No, I'm getting out of there. You have a really funny thing going here where you see Jog will walk around and just space himself to where he can get in those good air dash positions.
Right.
Or right there where he can wait for him to do that. Not a lot of damage, but it's going to be useful enough to at least get him a knockdown. All right, builds that meter. TV static? No, I'm just going to go for it.
Oh, no, not even using the meter for it. Oh, using the meter for arc drive. There you go.
I'm getting out of here. Nice air throw. Misses the link, but it's okay. Should be. 2-8.
Another fantastic anti-air.
All right.
Zapoke just keep on backdashing, establish yourself, press some buttons. It's free.
Yeah. What Zapoke wants to do is do a lot of keep away right now. Jog's doing a very good job of just staying at least a little bit within this range where he knows he can get in the moment he walks himself towards it. But War's movement is so crazy and his buttons cover him so well that trying to chase him is a lot more dangerous.
Right.
And it's really difficult.
More air shields. That's dangerous.
Nice pickup. Invalid, but the job.
Not quite low enough to avoid the bunker. It's just going to keep on happening.
Yeah, I think he just pressed 5A there and JB just counter hit from behind. But that's, you know, I've seen it so many times happen, I can't even be shocked anymore. You know, you just get numb to like how crazy this game can get.
All right. So Jog let himself get hit by that because typically if you let yourself get hit, that gets you out for free.
Gets you out,
it's not
yeah,
a great
yeah.
super, but he just didn't have enough health. I guess he just didn't call it.
If you block it, it's like OD plus.
Yeah. So yeah, you just jump into it and get hit and you're out.
All right, you're trying to feel each other right now and see what's going on.
Just barely missed the reflect.
Immaculate.
These are the best shields I've ever seen. And
All right,
Zapoke
DP, can you get the punish?
No.
Oh, you missed it.
I think the punish window is like 7 frames.
Yeah, it's just really...
So it's a little weird.
It's this really awkward and weird frame thing. Nice, does the OTG properly?
Good
Sendori.
OTGs.
Got him.
Oh my god.
Give it confirmed, 63A. What's up? OTG.
The whip
5A
jab.
Whiff. Nice, the frame kill?
No,
Oh, he went for the fuzzy.
Misses it.
Oh, I saw that. Dash 5B would have been really good right there. He's got meter, so he's going to spin right
Gonna
here.
go for
knockdown.
OTGs.
All right, left, right. Nice, he just jumped out. He was left.
Oh, no!
It actually got rid of the fireball. No, I'm leaving. No.
Okay. So that 2-2C, you have to be like point blank and answer it by throwing on reaction. Otherwise, you gotta like try to jab him out of it, and sometimes he just throws you.
So it is not actually super armor. It is like a weird type of like armor where it's hit stun based. So you will take the damage and everything with it, but you will simply just only feel the effects of the hit stop.
Right.
There have been times where Coma would do his armor command grab, and the person mashing 2A will have him paused in place as his arm is in the air. And stuff like that.
The air dash shields are just never going to stop. I don't know what Zapoke's going to try to do to answer it from this point on.
I understand why Jog wants to do it so much, but at the same time, I feel like, oh no.
Not really getting anything off of it at this point.
Yeah, 5C.
Just trying to get away from the mix-ups.
Oh, he almost did not fully convert that. Nice, we're going to get that?
All right, if Zapoke's going to Zapoke, he's going to DP.
No,
that's crazy.
We're not spending the meter, but we're just going to leave out there. Yeah, there
Does
goes.
it again.
Look, now he's covering the fireballs using 60 63A, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that is.
Yeah, it's 6-2-3 spinner, if I
Yeah.
recall. Oh, this time, his dive kick.
Rider kick. All right. Right now, yeah, no.
There's
he
that
can.
JC.
You see how far down it reaches too? It's insane.
Mhm.
Just
It's really hard to contest.
immaculate. I don't know what he was expecting right there, but I do understand why he would probably put that shield out.
All right, Jog playing more conservative. Never mind. I was about to say he's going to stop
it worked.
doing that,
What do
and
you
he
know?
does it again.
Okay,
Hard
for the mix.
knockdown. Good
Nice.
blocking that.
All right, on plus.
Just getting out of there again. The dive
Rider
every
kick.
time.
Yeah, yeah. Nice. Liking that. Super jump guard right there. Probably just waiting for him to do that. Yeah, I'm pressing 2B.
Good
Nice.
initiative heat to
Using
get
ice
back
to
in
get
on the
back in.
pressure. Gonna see the OTG into 2-2C, and Zapoke's just gonna take it.
6-3. Nice job.
Just gonna eat it.
That's just how it is sometimes. Because Koma gets that knockdown, presses 2-2C. If you mash against him, he's going to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
you
You
can
gotta
press way back.
respect it at
Yeah.
that point. Respect the strike throw, or you're gonna deal with it again.
It's right there. Let's see here. Back to the same stuff. I'm pressing 2-2. Wow, that barely there. Oh, no. Missed the shield.
Oh no,
See,
Zapoke's
I like
getting better
this.
at covering those now.
Yeah, he just wants to protect those as much as he can. And using JC just to cover him falling. Because Jog is sitting right under Wara, which is really dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of what you would want to do just to make sure you can like catch him on his landing. He's going to punish here. He actually
Yep,
does.
there it is.
Boom, boom, 6-3. Toss him. What's up? OTG, force wake up. Nah.
Zapoke just keeps getting hit by those.
Wow, he did not believe in that.
Oh, and the 2-1-4
Big yoink, but it's Wara. 2B.
2B
Let's
to
go.
clear it out. Wow.
Very clean round. Like, it's funny looking at both of these characters. They're just really, really funny, and they keep it really, really simple.
And they're so entertaining to watch play against each other.
Well, it's a kind of like a funny little underdog story. I'm sending fireballs back at you, by the way, center center.
It never gets old.
Good grief. That's just the free
I feel like
3K.
that had to have been a misinput, but it worked out. It did so much damage.
I'm pretty sure he got crossed up there, but I don't know. Couldn't
Yeah.
block the yellows. You can't block that forever.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
Zapoke's
probably where I
really
should
getting the
mention how,
openings.
along with F1's other stuff for the system mechanics, because of how their chaining is, they cannot chain air normals.
Right.
Depending on who you're talking to, but so they made it to where JAs are overheads. So a lot of these characters have JAs that actually hit overhead, and they get really fun high-lows off of it, which is what adds to F4 being terrifying, because now that's a, this character just air dashing at you with Morgan dash,
Yeah,
and
it's
a high low.
such a fast overhead.
Barely misses that. I see where Jog was trying to do right there. Standing outside the space and keeping
Yeah.
Zapoke in, but Zapoke has the normals.
Right, since Koma's JB at the end is just completely disjointed, it's pretty alright to just hold space like that.
That hit him. I did not think that would go that far. High low. He went to
He's
mash.
not blocking.
Staying
Almost
close.
got max mode though. This could be a big comeback. That counter hit's
Do
gonna
we
be
get
what
it?
starts
nice
it.
pickup. No, doesn't finish it. Yeah.
the double shield.
Yeah. I understand it was like a lot of, when you use all your air normals, for a lot of Melty defensive movement, right, is going to usually be something in the air backdash, a normal to protect your space, or just like land if you can. But when you see somebody basically using all their air normals in the air or the air dashes, all the movement, because you have two jumps in air dash. The moment those are gone, that's when you know your opponent has to fall with
You
the
can
button.
basically just chase after him.
But you have to be careful. And that right there was just, I think Jog was a little bit too antsy on that, and that got him caught.
And there's
There is
some
the
of the
armor.
armor coming into play there.
That actually saved his life. All right, that's
It's just
put War in the
baiting
corner.
those reversal DPs. No!
Yeah, but I'm doing it again.
It's the classic Zapoke thing.
2B, 2B, do it again.
It never ends. And getting the OTG. Koma's OTG is just so dangerous.
Wow, doing a full Rekka just to fling yourself across like Bardock.
And there's the thing to beat the
Headshot.
shield bunker.
Oh, man, I know what he wanted. Oh, this is
It's
so
just
scary.
having so much trouble closing it out here.
Oh, and this should actually do it.
Yeah.
No.
No, you could have
missed.
just thrown.
Zapoke doesn't even have the meter to make it back unless he just kills Jog.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Will he make enough meter? He
Jog
doesn't.
has a, yeah, go 2-2-C here.
He's just armoring through the
He's
fireballs.
just trying to
Wait,
get
you
in
can time
on-
out here. You can time here. Oh, this is so scary.
What,
One.
2-2-C? Okay,
Nice.
okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, Jog. Okay.
That was, I was anxious at that. Oh my
That-
gosh.
That definitely should have ended way faster, but you know what? We take those. We take those. Whipping normals right there. I see. Yeah, no. The shielding war is so hard. You kind of
It is.
can't. When he does that low air dash, he's going to recover fast enough just because he has no landing recovery. All right, want to grip you up? Yeah, big
Going
jump.
for
I
more
like that.
whips and
Understand.
command grabs.
Ooh,
That
nice.
low, it's so hard to see with Full Moon's not having any landing recovery.
Just ate all of that, JC. We actually the punish. Nice. Drops it. JB.
Oh, that JB. Really good at protecting space.
Is he going to go for it? Is he going to go for it? 2C?
Good conversion.
All right, nice. Not much health to play with here. Not sure if Jog even wants to like waste a meter for
Oh,
it. So
no.
yeah, we're just gonna take that. So right now, just
And at this point, they both have pretty high meter.
Zapoke has enough to make himself at least keep a bar, because War's gonna generate enough after one simple thing right here.
Jog choosing to charge a bit just to get a bit more to push his advantage here.
All right, we're gonna actually land those. Go for the Sandordi. Yeah, we're shielding. Probably gonna go for the. It doesn't hit properly.
Just choosing to block it.
Yeah. All right.
He's got max, though.
He's on max, but I think Zapoke is very much aware.
The initiative feat on the dive. Oh, that did
3.9 off it. 4 point.
that did so
That
much
5
damage.
Okay. That almost spelled the end of Zapoke. Bow.
In
There
the
it is.
dash
Nice
command
job.
grab. He did not go for that very much at all in that round. Saving it for the end. That's so smart.
That was pretty good right there. I did not know that the OTG off 63A was going to add that much extra damage
Oh, it
to
does so much damage.
But it makes sense because of War also having a low health defense value,
Mm-hmm.
even though his guts at the end are insanely high. Which
Yeah,
is
his health is still pretty low. He's gonna blow up getting hit by something like that.
just kind of like how it is. Funny character. I am unsure who is next up, but I think I am seeing ScrawtVermillion and Kyros.
Scrawt
Okay,
and Kyros, yeah.
so you have longtime Melty champ, the guy
Long time #1. He's the
plays almost every single
what can you
character.
say?
And in the game for a grip, he's been playing other stuff, kicking ass and Type Lumina as well.
Oh my God, yeah,
He
he's
was really good at Dragon
crazy
Ball
in
Fighter
TL.
Z. Was also pretty good in BB Tech too.
Yeah,
He's
when I was
probably-
first like getting into this game, it was crazy to see like, oh yeah, there's this like top player Melty. Like, wait, he's like everywhere. How is he so good at
How is
this?
he? Yeah, he just plays, man. He's really good naturally, and I think even though like, yeah, here we go. So Scrawt's actually gonna be playing Sion this time. So he's
All
playing
right,
his love of his life, and Kyros a pretty high level what was it BlazBlue CF player, but plays Wara, which kind of matches up a little bit with the character he plays in CF, which is Hazama, who
Yeah.
also is known for having very
A lot of
dynamic
movement.
Yeah. Kyros is actually a very, 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 very solid player too, and I like watching his Wara because he kind of follows a little bit in the school of I want to say like somewhat of a Iwashi, where he's okay with like just playing lame, which kind of adds into like how Hazama is, because Hazama likes to stay off a lot, but also stay back in.
Right.
Yeah, using heat right there to actually dodge that throw, which is huge.
See, and like a big thing going back to the Hazama comparison, he's just so good at using his movement.
Oh, that drops the JC loops there. Those combos are insanely hard. Oh, the
And the
fireball there
charge
catches
2C
the-
anti-air.
Nice. Yeah, with DP into J214. Gonna use that Deso Scrawt land. Lands the 5C, but isn't able to convert fast enough on plus. JA. All right, we're gonna see this finish. Nah, he's dropping these. Yeah, this is one of those characters where I'm not sure how interactive Scrawt is with Sion, because normally he really much is, but he's been doing a lot of stuff nicer, though. Yep, OTG, left, right. Yep.
Yep, getting hit by
There it is, baby. There it is. That's what makes this character really dangerous. Sion is so funny, because she's like literally the poster girl of like what Melty Blood is. She's the main character. Which, oh. All right, going to be able to get that 2-1 for a C right there. Nice. Bring him back in for loops. Ending it. He's going to get the whip. Left, right. Yep. Oh, he went to shield for it, but we're just going to heat just so we can get back out. Nice. Okay, string him up.
Just holding that pressure so good. Getting
This
the
is
opening
such a
another left,
terrifying
right.
to block. Oh,
He's dodging it.
I like how Kyros is just using any options he has to get out of here because he does not want to deal with that left, right. Because he knows what's going to happen if he gets hit. A lot of damage.
Right.
Sion hurts in general, but versus War it hurts in general.
Especially a lot of the issues with
Oh,
CC
okay.
Oh, wow, that extension. More wake-up dodges.
63A right there, just use the hold for it. Nania actually caught that and got the confirm. Wow, what awareness. JCM coming in. Oh!
Just dodging the DP.
Yeah, see,
This conversion should take
World.
that.
Oh, misses. Misses
trying
the
to go
air
for
dash
guard
right there
break.
for the, yeah, I thought he was going to go for the air throw right here. This should work. Yeah,
there
nice.
it
Guard break.
is.
That's like what's really cool about these characters. Sion is really fast. She has some of the least like acceleration in the game, so she doesn't need time to reach her max speed.
Right.
She's just fast.
She gets there quickly. She can be wherever she wants to be whenever she wants to be.
All right, get the toss off. What's up? Headshot. There it is. 6B, that's the golden. The unreactable overhead that's like frame 20 something, so it's like actually reactable, but God forbid you even like see it coming.
Right.
You're not. 5C
Oh, wow,
right there.
5C charged.
JB, yeah. Standard F4 thing. You follow the JB, just catch them if they try and do anything, leave. 14-1C, right? OTG still come up. Sion DP. What's going to be happening a lot right here is this, seeing how Scrawt is going to move around what Kyros is doing. Because most of this right now is just like, it's so hard to catch Wara, but Sion has to follow him on the ground. Because you can't really chase him in the air. You don't want to.
Right,
You know,
Wara just has so much good stuff in the air. You gotta catch him on the ground eventually. But again, Wara's movement just lets him get away with so much.
Yeah, that was really nice right there, that J2D6 to protect the spot. I'm liking how Kyros is taking care of everything right now. Just controlling his space, moving away from him as fast as he can. Does not want to get shot. I don't think anyone does. Here we go.
Oh, empty slide into throw. With heat into heat.
It's okay. Boom. Yep,
There we
shield
go.
on the low just so he can get that going. He does not want to block these. Ooh, he even gets the Q combo. Nice conversion. Can he go for these? No,
that's
goes for
nice.
the basic one. Boom! You can't counter hit that though. It's too big. It hits like
just so
JC
hard to
hits so many
deal
times.
with.
It hits so many times too.
Yeah, 4 times like all red. It's weird.
Nice, just waited right there. Oh, he
And
almost made
good
that heat.
heat
But
out.
Wara has one of the largest heats in the game. Why? Because he extends himself outward and he's tall.
It goes backwards a lot though.
That too, yeah, because of his arm. Just trying to fill yourself right now. Gonna leave, but Kyros
Holding such a good position out of that pressure.
that
the double
was
shield.
almost really cool. That was so
Eating
meaty.
the overhead again.
If Scrawt can get this to work, doesn't have enough meter. He almost made enough to get the EXDP off.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I understand. If Scrawt ran up, he would have probably got hit by the heat. But just
Yeah.
waiting there for him to do it makes sense. Wara's only other reversal technically is 63C, but like because of
You can jab it and then shield it afterwards.
right, because you can whip cancel your 2A if he does it. So most go for heat anyways, because it's really hard to actually react to it. You have to guess. Gotcha. Nice. Meaty actually works here. Kyros doesn't dodge. Drops the combo.
Ah.
But it's okay. That still did really good. Good toss right here. Oh, the half charge 5C. I love that shit. I'm plus.
It's so plus for some reason.
Oh,
and the
14-1?
teleport out,
Okay,
that's
using
crazy.
turbos? Yep, excuse me. 14-1C.
Gonna get a good knockdown here.
Pike here. Yeah, for the meaty. I'm DPing.
Oh,
All right,
no.
Scrawt needs to pop heat. He's probably going to run a heat soon. Wait, what? Watch. No,
And the
we're just going to
overhead
kill you.
again.
He's going to kill
it's
you.
over.
Yeah, 5C?
Yeah.
The confidence on it. I like it. I like it. I was honestly expecting
Those
front B.
overheads are getting kind of crazy.
You never expect it until it does. Scrawt's so good at hiding that because when you see this character, that's one of the 3 things you think of. You think of gunshot, you think of the whip, and then you think of the fact that 6B is going to hit you.
Yeah, eventually it's gonna hit you.
It will hit you.
Can't
It just
stop
kind of
it.
is.
Good movement trying to get back in for that pressure.
Be
And
careful.
JB just protecting space so well.
JC covers those little angles where you want to get under him. JB counts in front.
Oh, that counter hit
Nice.
JC though is gonna be crazy.
Can he finish the cow loop? Yes. 4.9. Watch. Yeah, here
Yep,
comes
the
some-
heat was coming eventually, and the guard break.
Yeah, I understand how much he wants to back block that, but Kyros is like staying right behind Nanya just so you can catch him and air guard him for that. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, wanting to look for a heat, had such low health.
Scott just being as patient as he can.
Yeah,
Now
just trying to
Silver
get
getting
that health back.
Yeah, that's fine. But this is going to kill. 421C is going to come in. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, he was good trying to play defensive to get the health back, but Kyros keeping up the pressure, stopped the health gain.
I feel like there were definitely some moments where I knew Scott probably could have dashed out. Yeah, blocking overhead. Scott probably wanted to dash out, but dashing out of his ward is also dangerous because of how his normals reach. Because if you're miss on that, you're just going to get hit by JC coming in because it covers right where you want to be under him.
Exactly.
Nice job.
Another good knockdown.
Up back JA right now. Just controlling space. Just controlling. 5C right there. Catches the jumps. Kyros on a roll
Nice
right now.
conversion. And try and take those plus frames. Oh, answered with a shield DP, but whiffs.
Oh, he almost went for
Wow.
it, but canceled in a 2-2.
He tries to go for his safe jump. Again, stealing those plus frames. Shield DP
Immaculate
works
waits for
that
the Nanya
time.
at that time. Oh, he tried to wait under. This could be so scary. Shield bunker, he does not, Kyros does not want Scrawt in. Nice use of JA from the air guard. Nice. That was so good.
Covering so well. And having such a low meter there, Scrawt had to go for something.
Yeah, so that's actually Scrawt out and loses quarters, and Kyros heads on. Really good stuff from Kyros.
Fantastic
right there.
play.
Yeah, that was nice. That was really nice.
Seeing a clean Wara is so
It's so
satisfying.
good. But that's like, he's kind of a villainized character at points, because you got to think about it. A lot of characters cannot chase him. You cannot chase him. You cannot chase him. And even if you have like Cician who's fast, she's not able to really hit people in the air like that. Her normals aren't fitted like
She
that.
has stuff like JC, which is a fantastic air-to-air, but also still has a lot of green. And Wara's good at protecting his space and hitting any of that extended hurt box.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit you. Like he's over here doing this. You got JB, JC. The J is really nice. What I was liking was how when Scrawt would do something to fight back against him, Kyros was immediately on it and was ready to do something different. Just be like,
right,
I'm not gonna let you die. And that was that's pretty good to see. So now it's gonna be Kyros and Smoothie. So this would be 2 characters who like to have a lot of fun in the air. Except now this right here, back when I was active, I know the Warrior players did not like fighting this character.
Oh, really?
Mainly H-Lane, really, but F-Lane,
Yeah.
I believe it. Because Doritos are active. When she sets out certain ones and activates them, they're sitting there. They're just active.
Oh, yeah, they
hitboxes.
just sit there and they're just red.
And the problem is like once they're active, Wara doesn't want to be there. So Len can control that space, but also this is a character that will want to scramble with him. And even though, yeah, he's got normals to keep you out, he doesn't have anything to get you away.
Right, and since a lot of his normals are just slower, it's harder for him to deal with stuff like that. And especially, an important thing about the triangles is that since Wara's moves are so big, they just extend into the triangles if they are active.
Just keeping it real right here. All right. 421C under. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it meaty. Nice pickup, nice pickup. Oh, good 5C right there. That was very clean at catching that landing. All right, just sing that one out there. Is Smoothie going to activate though? Probably not, so it's just going to sit there for a while and just be active until it hits. Good use of 5C, pull yourself back in.
Throw
him
it
into it.
to extend. Very nice.
Nice.
And the initiative heat.
Keep the health up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
trapped
there it
there
is. Yeah,
by
that's
the
right,
EX
yeah.
triangle.
That's what it is. Okay, so my fault. That's what it was. The EX one is always active. The other ones are not active until like they're like
Yeah,
landed
you have to input it again so they're activated.
or like you have to hit them immediately. And that one also, I'm pretty sure it's the reflector as well. The EX version.
Wow, catwalk.
Nice. All right, put it up. Oh, I see. Okay, with the spot
Dodging
dodge.
it?
I'm loving the spot dodge.
Those have actually been coming in pretty nice. Just trying to avoid everything.
5C.
The 5C anti-air.
Look at these normals. Just backdashing out, just playing keep away.
Just really good at trying to stay directly out of Eflen's space. It's the dodge on the 5B.
Nice, lands a JB, so she does have the same JB. Yeah, and 5C is gonna catch you right there. Look at this. Fuzzy. Doesn't get the finisher on it. Yeah. So what's going to be happening here? They're just going to be keeping it chill. It's like a lot slower, but it makes sense. A lot of what's happening is because Len can catch those back. Oh no, it doesn't even get that up in time.
Catching that set is kind of crazy.
Nice.
Probably
Rania,
a heat
I'm
to
just
stop
gonna
the
leave out.
timer. Oh no.
He's got it.
I
Len
feel like
takes
that
it.
5B might have been some kind of misinput when trying to go for heat.
Dude, what's gonna... Oh man, that was almost dangerous. Let's go. So what's going to be happening right here now is trying to see how Kyros is able to move a little bit better. Smoothie was doing really good putting spots where JC will come in because 5C will hit. Nice 4.2. Put up 2-2. Nice. Nice. That was
A
really
good counter hit and nice conversion.
And he's going to make enough for get a bar again in just a second. Nice job pressing 3C right here. Smoothie needs just a little bit more to use H to get all the health back. Can they get it during a route?
The JC.
It's really fun to see like how Wara is able to just dive in like that. Use a command dash. All right, so that's just gonna be sitting there, so now you can't go there. Ooh, nice.
EX shield, very good timing.
That almost was very, very dangerous. 4-1C, 2-2. Yep. That is still there.
Just stay around forever.
Yep. Yep, there he goes. Got hit right into it. And Smoothie can get his health back right now if he feels like it, but so is Kyros.
Instead.
Yo, the charge
Yeah, the partial charge 6C into 2A mix up.
Yeah, the GOAT. Kyros takes that one back very decisively. I like that. That's nice. So the thing now with that right there was that this time Kyros made sure Smoothie was not able to set anything up and put it like there, and he was like, no, you're not going to catch me in these spots.
Right. Holding such a good position around Eflen to stop any of those setups and still answer other stuff.
Nice job right there. Just keeping it simple.
Oh, that was a fantastic bait.
All right, toss him.
Is this dead?
Yep.
That was
Those combos do a
insanely
lot of
fast.
damage. Yeah. Proration on those Doritos are like pretty huge. It's a lot. They add a lot to those routes. Oh yeah, I see. I saw 5C almost on the way. Okay, be careful right here. Nice JB. Gonna hold the space for 1C. And he's still on max too, so he can let a tornado off if he wants to.
just
Nah,
dashing up
catch the
2A.
land. Yeah.
Wanting to hold that offensive position.
All right, 4-1C, landed again. Catwalk mash out. Yeah, I see this right now. And he gets maximum off this. Nice. We're going to see an IH here. Oh, no.
No.
Nice defense right here. Oh, gets caught by the
Man.
Akita. I think what would have kept Smoothie in a little bit there was more using the IH, but I understand trying to hold on
Yeah,
to it.
I think going for
probably
the
killing.
fuzzy and it whiffed, I think that was the point where they were trying to IH, and
Yeah,
it
probably.
missed completely.
Nice. JB. That was JB. I definitely saw it. Nice. Really good.
Clean
version
off
right
that counter
here.
hit.
Clean. Simple 3.2, but sometimes that's all you need. Melty has really small stages, so you get people to the corner really fast. Be careful. J2, yep. J2 going for it, but it
2B.
caught. This is going to kill. Yeah.
Yeah, that's dead.
Yeah, nice job to Kyros. Continuing to move on. Going on a tear right now.
Kyros is just playing absolutely out of their mind right now.
Yeah, that was really, really good control. That's like the big thing I'm pretty sure. It's just Kyros keeping himself stable and just staying in control of the matchup.
The positioning is just exquisite.
Yeah, it's so good. I think Kyros is still stuck in the gauntlet. Just gonna have to fight, fight, fight.
Oh my god.
So Zapoke up, so we're
Oh,
gonna
and
see
the
a word,
Wara
man.
team
This is gonna
kill.
be phenomenal. Okay, so you have F-Wara versus C-Wara.
It's a matchup. Buttons are gonna get pressed.
You have characters with some amazing buttons. Both have the same like air normals. One has different movement. I want to say I would bet more of my money on F-Wara 5B being better because of the range it covers, because
Right.
it's very upwards. But I do feel like C-Wara might be able to do more to take advantage of the fact that F-Wara has limited movement.
Yeah,
instead of
F-Wara's
Ash.
movement is definitely... It's a weird situation. Not sure which one would have the advantage, if there is even an advantage to be had.
Yeah.
But F-Wara's mix is always... that's the big thing
But
you have to
doesn't, like,
account for.
He does not do the damage like that as much, but you have how much C-Wara does. I'm not sure. I think C-Wara definitely probably takes this matchup for real. Yeah, because he also has the fireballs as well too, so now he's stopping you. So F-Wara can't move as much because he got the fireballs out.
Right.
You can put stuff out on top of it, like Nania Summon, which forces him into the air. C-Wara 5B in general, that's also like an insane button.
Yeah, another button that it doesn't extend a lot of your hurt box before. It's just great for poking.
That
but
button is kind of nuts.
is.
That button is kind of nuts.
His 5B is a little bit evil.
A little bit.
You know.
Let's see what's going on here. All right. All right, both getting right into it on Maze Walker. Let's see. I'm trying to keep track of which one's which. I
Yeah,
have to remember.
the
Zapoke
colors
wears
are
the
too
blue.
similar.
Yeah, these are both like some really good colors though. Falling case right there.
All right, there. Zapoke has the hit.
Nice.
Gonna get to
2C.
extend that?
Yep.
Good mix.
DP stuff. Just gonna go ahead and go for this. But I'm eating now. I'm leaving. Listen, you get a 1-bar DP. It heals you as well. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's good.
High low.
Gonna have to deal with another mix. The
Yeah, that's
bunker.
how you do encounter.
Wara's bunker is giant.
That's like what I noticed about Kyros here is that dude does not want to take a single mix-up whatsoever. If you have a single mix-up, Kyros will find a way around it. He's like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to block this. He does not want to block that. And you know what? It's current code. I'm not trying to block that either.
Yeah, of course not. If you got something to press, you better be pressing that.
Within reason. Ooh, nice JB there. Gonna have to block it. Ooh, good dash in. I'm not sure how I feel about the circuit spark. This might be troublesome, but War also gets a lot of meter back anyway, so it's probably whatever, you know. It just depends. Oh, you know, charge 2C. Air thrown back in the corner, and he's just gonna let him move around, but keep him boxed in. Very
good time
good
to get
dash
on
right
that
there.
fireball.
Yep. 421C. Yeah, that almost actually counter right there. Nice use of DP. Zapoke's DPs have been on point. No OTG off this, but I'm just going to teleport out. Putting the fireball out just to hold you down, but I'm pressing 2B. 2B, look at that poke. Look at that poke. That is, I've seen A lot of people talk about that move, and I'm like, I don't know if 2B is good. I'm like, I think 2B is kind of cracked. Like,
I don't know. Using it as a poke, I'm pretty sure it puts out like a lot of hurt boxes.
no. So
But-
the problem that a lot of people have with it is mainly just how timing is in Melty, but also because there is Clash that comes in later in its active frames.
Right.
And sometimes that can get you killed because you have to be ready to jump cancel it. But I think 2B, for the most part, when it works, it works.
Mm-hmm.
And that's nothing to play with. 2B definitely is it's good normal.
It's good.
No, normal's nuts. Nice use of 2C
There-
right there.
Yeah, just looking
catch
for
him
those
right there.
points to get in on Fireball, anything he's looking to do. Calling out the shield.
All right, 2B, 2GA, nice. All right, putting out Nani right there, just try and stop him from landing. Big JB, and we can get back IH off this. Yup.
Setting
Oh,
up-
that I thought that almost hit. Meaty 5B, and we get the TK combo. One bar right there. Oh, good fight
There
there.
it is.
Yeah, that was nice.
That ending was pretty scrambly.
Yeah, it was. It definitely was. Got two characters that can move around a lot. All right, so when Fireballs are now, 2C's definitely going to catch that landing.
A lot
And
of 2Cs catching Fireballs here.
It's like, oh, yeah, I'm not even going. Let's pick up. Because of how Zapoke is moving around, 2C is going to be really good at catching them. When you use all your air options like that, you're going to fall into war as well. And he's so good at catching that from such a distance that if you back
Yeah.
yourself into the corner and you have to land, he's going to put something out. And even if you might not get hit, you're definitely going to have to block it. But if you get hit, well, there it is.
Yeah, push your advantage.
Nice, look at that. Keeping him boxed in. I'm going to DP to leave, though. We got to go. 5B putting in work right there. Nice.
Just not wanting to block it. Gonna keep pushing the mix.
That didn't hit it? That, okay. I actually thought he was going to land there, but you know what? Good shield. Doesn't fully get the conversion off of it. Just trying to keep it a little bit safe right now. Most of what's going to try and happen is who can set the pace first. Good pickup. Good pickup. Okay, finish it.
No, not pressing any more buttons.
It's so funny. Nice. Oh, we got the big boy combo too. Do it again.
The Nania
Again?
throw.
Yes, sir.
Guess wrong.
Well, I love, there's a couple of characters that I know that we have in this game that can do that, where they throw you as something hits you, and then that
Right.
also has the damage on top of it, but like the,
Yeah, it lowers the tech time.
that too, yeah, that's right. Doesn't get the pickup right there, but pushes him back into the corner. Yep.
No,
There it is.
the clash.
Nice. Fireball on him. Yep. Look at what this character does versus UR. It's somewhat similar, but it's also a lot different. Higher on the mix, but still is able to have like the neutral to do it.
Right.
It's just that his movement
And
isn't.
his movement just changes it
free.
so much. It makes him operate on such a weirdly similar and different axis.
That was a really good pickup right there. Threw him out the corner, probably by accident. Oh no, he went for mix. That's cool. Saw him whip the throw right there and then went for a 5A right there afterwards. Just a whole lot that was just going on right there. No, that doesn't
Straight
catch
through
that.
the fireball.
It's full involved. It's so annoying to try and deal with. Alright, doesn't get anything but puts 2 fireballs on this one. This combo? Nah, we're just gonna do this.
I can't convert off of that.
Nope, I am safe. Nice use of pressing that. Yup.
A good conversion to
Nice,
take that
nice
round.
job. Alright, nice. Easy confirm right there. Up back JA. Life in blood of Melty.
Zapoke's a big fan of shield bunker.
He doesn't want to block either. You know? Oh, that was good. 2C
Crazy
right there to catch the
anti-air.
dash. Okay. 2C fireball right there to catch him out.
Oh,
Yeah, there it is. Just because of how that works, Zapoke will spend a lot of time just like having the DP if it's blocked, and then because it's technically safe depending on how far you are, you
Right.
can draw like an EX move to catch him off.
very
Can
famously,
he
you'll
punish
see him
off
just
this?
go more
Nice.
DPs.
Actually counter hit, and Kyros takes it. Okay, Kyros.
That matchup was weird.
Weird
Seawara
matchup.
versus FWAR is weird.
Seawar is too strong. Crazy character. And I think Kyros has to stay up here.
He's still.
He's still up here.
It never ends. Is Jog up next?
Here comes Jog. It's going to be a pretty big match. Now,
yeah.
where you have how Jog played versus Zapoke, where you saw a lot of shields to get through fireballs and everything else, I really want to see how Jog plays versus Kyros here, because I would very much say that this is much harder for Coma.
It is
now this
absolutely.
character is practically uncatchable.
So, like, a lot of what Coma is trying to do is just punish you for going into the air, follow you wherever you're going. You know, if you're falling, he has 2B to deal with it. If you're trying to run away, he has a pretty good, like, dash for just burst movement to chase you. But Wara can move way faster and way further than Kuma can, and a lot of his buttons just kind of don't interact with Coma's.
No,
again, the space to
absolutely not.
JC.
Coma's too stubby. And I think like as much as 2-2 memes could come in clutch here, I don't think they would be enough because War is just too solid of a character. And Coma is very like what's the word I'm looking for? Volatile. That's
Right.
it. Yeah. You know.
But I mean, that volatility, if he gets that hit, Wara's going to be feeling it.
Big 2B, big 2B. 2A, we got these.
God.
Nice, 4.1 on the board already. Now get back there.
Yeah, there's those hits that Wara has to feel. In the
Nice,
response,
that was so good.
EX.
That was a really good result. Okay, the perfect
7
off
golden
rip. Okay,
letters.
I'm sorry. I ain't mean to talk about how the matchup is going to be hard, okay? My fault. I ain't mean like that, OG. That was actually so sick. But right now this is what we're talking about. Once the neutral's like this, yeah, Coma's kind of...
This is where Wara lives in this matchup.
It's like, yo, good grief, help me. Ooh, okay. Style
That
on him.
just
Misses the last
killed
rep,
my
though.
brain.
Foul. Nice job. Goes for the EX grab right here. OTG. I see he's probably expecting something. Just went for that. It's overhead. There's your kill.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Immediately commanding. Like
Jog
game
just-
one from Jog. That was...
He got the opening and pushed the advantage.
I like that.
That's the F-Coma game plan. He's got it on lock.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much Kyros knows about F-Coma like that, but also at the same time, this is definitely something that Jog has a lot of familiarity with when it comes to like just dealing with how Wara moves. So to him, this is honestly just like a different type of wall to try to park, although probably a lot more difficult. Yeah, no, he did hard, bro. Wasn't able to come. You don't want to do that. It's gonna be a little bit hard. Very much. Kyro's just keeping it really simple right now. Just staying him pushed out, going back in when he knows he can. 2-3-6 to cover like the airspace. Nice easy command dash run away. That tech J was crazy. Yo, 5 actually hit him.
Interesting option.
Oh, yeah, nice. And gets
Wow.
the DP.
OTG as well.
Yeah, it doesn't get the pickup.
Oh my.
Good, wow.
Just trying to force
Shield
anything
Rekka?
for an interaction from Seawara. Going for the charges, the shields, chases. He just needs to force Wara to interact with him.
And Wara's going to do a lot right now, but Kyro's just is staying so far back, he does not want to deal with it. Nice. I understand. Oh, that could have been so scary right there. Jogging is just a little bit of me. Uh-oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
just trying to get the meter for next round.
Yeah. I understand. He knew he was time was running out, so he just was like, I'm just gonna need this meter for later on, which is a pretty smart way to think about it, honestly. Gets OTG off this. Nice job. Staggering that.
There's the
He hits him.
Sandori.
Yep, there it is. I got hit, by the way. I'm just gonna say that. Ooh, come here, grab. Oh,
Dead.
yeah. What's another thing too? I haven't seen Jog use it, but F combo 2-1 C is definitely different from C's, where he can. It's a frame 1 or frame 0.
Yeah, it's 4 plus 0 or 5 plus 0.
Zero.
So
So
it's
you
0
can't-
after super flash.
Yeah, the moment it flashes, if you didn't jump beforehand, you get caught, but it's stubbier.
Right.
Whereas a C combo is like 2 frames or something, so you can jump on a flash. Boom. Boom. All right, drops the combo, but it's okay. We have this. 3.2 Sandori. Oh, he went to grab him for that. I very much
Just
respect
waiting
it.
for that heat was smart.
Yeah. Kyros has been showing shield every now and then on those, so it makes sense why he went for the grab right there, because that would have killed him, because he'd be back throw.
Right.
But now, as much as Kyros wants to do something, he can generate off like hits here to get meter back. That was
Shield.
immaculate. Big bounce, 3A. Nice. Yeah, I'm leaving.
Yeah, dodging and just get out of
but
there.
Honestly, I'm just turning over now. See, already has a meter back. Nice. Alright, 420 for the ender. Gonna put the spike on him, or nah, I'm just gonna OTG the force tech. Nice. Time's running out too, so Kyros is gonna need some big hits right now to make that work, but I think this is gonna actually kill him.
Oh my
Yeah.
Yeah, just enough. Probably praying for getting out of that to burst heat, but
Yeah.
the
nah,
OTGs, FCOMA's OTGs are something else.
he's a insane character once he actually gets it going. Nice. Drop right now, up 2. If he wins one more, he actually wins grands. It's kind of nuts. All right, immediately guards J. What?
Counter
JA.
hit.
Okay, man. Nice. That was good. Stringing him up right now.
That 2C charge,
Yeah.
it's got a good amount of plus frames. It takes like 30 to come out, but it lets him get back.
What's cool here is you can see how well Jog is trying to play around the EX guards, because those are definitely pushing him out. 5A, he just misses the 6-3 in time. Wasn't ready to hit confirm it like that. Kyros almost working with max mode here, so I mean, even if he doesn't use it, he gets back 2 bars. But I think the next hit he does, we will be seeing heat. Good grief. There it is.
Oh no, the command
All right,
grab.
heat. Oh, the
that's
work
a bit too
sleeper.
early.
Yeah. Okay. All right, just back to the usual stuff. Misses the air throw catcher. Nice JA.
But chasing anyway, just not giving Kyros any room to breathe at the beginning here.
Good frame kill right there using a Rekka straight in the dash. I like this. See. Oh, isn't he able to get it? Oh, okay. Big hit. They actually caught him raw with 6-3A. That's yeah, there's the heat. But it's okay. Jog doesn't really need to do much right now for the most part. Or maybe heal back his health, and he's going to be in a higher defense value. But for the most part, not much to worry about. He's got a lot of health to work with.
Yeah.
This won't do much, but this will lead in the mix. Oh, never mind. Just to keep it stable. Back through. Now he's waiting.
Now he can just wait.
Oh, he wanted to wreck at him.
Wow. Just insane option.
I think for me, what surprises me about Jog is the audacity.
Seriously, he does.
All right, one more hit right here, but Kyros also, I think, has one more clean hit right here to kill. All right, throw. Yeah, now he's
Now it's
got it.
absolutely one more.
Oh, he threw him.
There it is.
All right, he
That's
lost
the
armor.
answer. No. Safe anyway.
All right. Yeah,
Not
there
enough
it
health
is. Yeah, not
for
enough health
it.
to play for it. So Kyros is going to go ahead and take that one. That was nice. Almost could have been Jog's round right there. I just think it's like it's hard. It's when you want to RPS on some certain things. I feel like it's okay to block aura for the most part, but yeah,
It is, honestly.
6-3A actually got the pick up this time. Nice.
In the JC starter.
Nice. 4.6. Big
Drop
damage.
combo into OTG, almost 5K.
Are we going to see the same thing as last time?
There's no way.
All right, Sandori.
Oh,
No,
the
no
bunker.
perfect. Yeah.
Chalk was probably looking for a heat there, so
Yeah.
choosing a different option was good.
Nice, just like sitting there for a little bit, feeling out. Good pickup.
Oh,
What a
and
tech
second
forward.
out.
That, because that's going to kill him. Yep.
Tuesday,
Touch
of
the stove,
course.
get burned.
2-2-Z.
Yeah. Ooh, barely missed that 2B, but is able to recover in time before he gets hit. Look at him walking so far away. Gets just by Nanya. It's like Nanya's like the, I forgot how it used to look, or how it looks in the viewer. It's been a minute, but I know it's just this big red rectangle that flies towards you.
Yeah.
It's only there for like a little bit. Big Rekka out right now. I'm staying in. Very good.
Wow, those
EX
X
guards.
guards seriously messing with his pressure.
That was really good. And I got a meter to play with because he gets back 2 bars.
Plus frames.
Listen, see.
The shields. I mean, you want to try to protect your space, whatever, but if someone's just going to guess on it, I mean, what can you do about him guessing on it?
Yeah, these EX cards are pushing Drago. He's really got to think on his pressure. Oh man, these hits can be so bad now. One more little poking, he's dead. Yep, there it is. Yep. Even if you shield it, you get thrown for it. Kyros staying alive right now because he's gonna need to get at least one more match if he wants this to get the bracket reset.
Right.
All right, and
He's going to have a really long knockdown for Oki here.
Yep, big throw key. Ooh, okay. He's just
He's just trying to use that Rekka to get out and move around.
He's just keeping it safe. Yeah, JB. 2B, catch that tech. Yep. That was not. All right,
Not
Jog is
quite
max.
dead.
Not quite dead yet.
Oh, the shield
Nice.
into initiative heat.
That was.
Such a good option.
Jog's not having a harder time to try and find his hits. Kyro's pushing him on in pressure. He's just putting down JBs and whatnot where he wants to dash in.
But there
Gets
it
a
is,
really good
using that
hit.
burst movement to get in on there and just hit him out of it.
Oh, does not get the conversion off of that. That could have been so good. Nice use right here. OTG him up. And we have a meter to play with. That's a DP. Nice. Oh, Moha.
That's not going to be dead.
Bounce, bounce. Baits the heat.
Calls out the
Nice job. Okay.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I mean, he had nothing else to play with. It was going to happen.
Dare I
Yeah.
say it, jog-like ending there. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. What was it you guys would say up until Jog got that jog in him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of really terrible jog puns, but man, he got the jog
That
in
was
him.
very clean. Really, really good stuff. Like Kyros too, playing really, really clean.
It was, Kyros just plays so impressively clean. It blowing my mind
Yeah.
every single time
That was
just
very
watching
good.
it.
But Jog, for some reason, versus War just has this really funny thing where there's so many audacious plays, but at the same time, you can see the discipline when it shows
Right.
up.
So a big thing is that he like has very frequently gone out of his way to specifically get Wara games just to like deal with stuff like that because it is a pretty weird matchup for Coma. And
Yeah.
wow.
That was a
Full display right there.
that was pretty crazy. I actually like watching those matches. That was very fun. I think for a big thing shout out to everybody who pulled up for the bracket. Everybody who's here to watch. Thank you so much for coming. I love CC. I always love watching this game. It's my Johns. I've been doing this for a
It's
minute.
so good.
Yeah, it's a cool game. As usual, there's always ways to play it. Many funny ways to get it. Shout out to Shiburuzu for doing you have Concerto. That's
Mhm.
like big thing. Adds in lobbies and whatnot. It's phenomenal.
Concerto's
You have
so
the
nice.
caster, which is still getting updated. You have even though as much as he doesn't say it, the word of Kamoni himself, who's just like, hey, you definitely can play Melty Blow to
Mhm.
rollback. But at most, I definitely do highly recommend people to, as long as you,
Mhm.
if you're very much interested, do get CC Caster so you can play this, but also, if you can, buy the Steam version to support the devs. That
Yeah,
actually still goes
absolutely.
to them. And that means a lot. I highly recommend it. As long as
Yeah.
you buy the Steam version, along
Yeah,
with like getting CC
support 'em.
Caster, you're cool.
Give it a shot. It's not the hardest game in the world to pick up. It's
No,
a
it's-
lot of people's first fighting games,
yeah,
actually. A
it's-
lot of people in the community have started on Melty and have just stuck with it since.
Yeah, it's it's a mad fun game. A lot of people stick with it and have fun with it. It's really sick. I like it a lot.
Mm.
Thank you so much for being with me on commentary.
Thank you so much for assisting me with
Yeah.
commentary.
They were like, hey, we kind of need you for this because this is running at the same time as everything else,
Right.
and can you do this for us? And I was like, you know what? All right.
I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, that's how it is. But it's what I do for the community, and I just still want to see more of that come out. I want to see more like the new blood do the same things I did. I was like,
Yeah.
helping, like we have like the TO stuff. I did the after climax rerun. I did the gigantic battle, the B-.
Yeah.
Like, that was a huge thing. That got a lot of people in. That's where Skeleton won that actually.
Oh, yeah.
Throwback.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the new blood is pushing that stuff. I mean, you've got the Blood Heat tournament series going on.
Yeah,
a lot
Blood
of the,
Heat. Shout out to that. I've been watching that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's so good.
Yeah, shout out to that. There's so much stuff that still goes on. Like pretty much for the most part for the community just hanging on. I like that a lot. It's really nice. I think they're doing the medal ceremony. Always look at the medals. Nice. I don't know. So that's what whole lot of stuff. So that's Jog, Kyros second, Zapoke third.